So I'm here with David Lidz from Hagerstown, Maryland, who is running for City Council and is currently his occupation is in real estate. And some of, let me just ask you, Dave, this economic crisis that we have going on right now, how has that been affecting you business-wise?
It sucks. How's it been? I'm a real estate agent and I'm a real estate investor. So, in the past, where I counted on real estate commissions to, help pay the bills and help secure my future, can't really count on that too much anymore because that's all kind of shut down, and you only do a couple deals a year now. And as an investor, I'd used financing to move my portfolio forward, and financing is just frozen up for a small investor like me too. So I substitute teach and I run for public office. And so one of the things I'm definitely interested in is how Hagerstown will handle the foreclosure crisis. And I think I have some real positive ideas. One of the things that will happen is by the time this is all said and done, there'll be hundreds of vacant, institutionally owned properties within the city limits. That means institutionally owned means bank-owned properties. The bank is foreclosed, kicked the family out, and they're just sitting there vacant, which is bad for everybody. There's not much we can do to save the family that's gotten tossed out, but I think there are ways we can, as a city government, try to get those properties back into the ownership of working families. My girlfriend and I we work all the time doing whatever jobs we can. As I said, I substitute teach, and I also have picked up other kinds of work that I can use my real estate license for. And I pretty much feel like I'm working 16-hour days. My days off are days that I only work 6 or 8 hours. And there's no amenities, there's no vacations, there's no fancy dinners out. No, it's been a tremendous strain on my family. My girlfriend and I are anything but close right now, and that's because we work constantly, and when I get home, I'm tired, and I'm moody, and I'm grumpy, and we're a combined family, which means I'm sort of a stepdad, and it's really easy to judge other people's kids, and when you come home hungry, angry, lonely, and tired, it gets that much easier. So I'm a real piece of shit to be around a lot of days. And she works her ass off too, so there's really just there's no love, there's no compromise, we're not killing each other or anything like that, but we're certainly not having any fun. And now my perspective has changed, to sort of the core values that the way to prosper is to work hard and save money, pay cash for things, but at the same time to, chase dreams. So yeah, I do believe for me that this is a rewarding experience. That, we'll all live through it, and we'll all be able to look back and say that we did live through it, and that we learned a lot about ourselves personally and about what works and what doesn't work as a society. And I guess that's the second part of the question. As a people, I think it's a great opportunity for us not only to sort of return to some of the basics that maybe we got away from, but also to embrace changes that we've avoided for far too long, which specifically would mean being good stewards to this planet. It's that people are tired of paying ridiculously high energy bills, and we're in this economic crisis where that's especially painful. So now people want to hear about putting a windmill on the roof and possibly getting free electricity, or putting geothermal equipment in the ground in the backyard and possibly getting free heat. I've been an entrepreneur now for 10 years, and what that means is I believe what an entrepreneur is somebody who sees opportunity everywhere all the time. I think this is a rough time for me and for everybody else, and I feel pretty blessed. We're paying our bills and staying in our house. There's lots of people who've been hit harder by it. But in the end, I think it's a great opportunity for us as a people, as a country, to rethink our values. You know, I think we all participated in this great financial debacle in some extent. We all kind of drank the Kool-Aid and believed that we could live our lives on cheap credit, and that the real estate values would always go up. And we all, to some extent, participated in it. And now I think we have the opportunity to sort of get back to core values, which means you work hard, you save a little money, you buy a house that you can afford, you keep money in the bank, you don't buy things that you don't need on credit, and we get back to the kind of things that make this country great.